Have you been waiting for the perfect community and the perfect home, brand new construction in Summerlin South with the resort style amenities you may be drawn to? I've got good news. I think we may have just found the right community for you. Stick around and I will share more with you. Hi there, it's Elise Kopp, your realtor here in Las Vegas. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me here on my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Either way, I'm really happy to have you here with me today. Now, for today's video, I wanted to share with you a brand new luxury home development in the highly desirable, highly sought after Summerlin area, Summerlin South to be specific, in that 89135 zip code. Now, before we dive into the community we're about to see, I do want to take this time to introduce myself. If you are new to my channel, my name is Elise Kopp. I am a realtor here in the greater Vegas area, Las Vegas native, born and raised out here, and I love living in Las Vegas. Couldn't imagine seeing myself anywhere else but here. It's home to me. And I help my clients from different parts of the country and the world decide if Las Vegas is the place they'd like to call home. So wherever you are in your journey, whether you're just starting the exploratory process and are looking at multiple cities, or you've decided Las Vegas is the place you'd like to be, I would love to connect with you and help you through this discovery process. I will leave my phone number here on the screen. Please feel free to reach out anytime and would love to connect with you. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, would so appreciate it if you could leave a thumbs up on today's video and subscribe to my channel. It's free, it really helps my channel out, and your support means the world to me. So now that we got that covered, let's talk a little bit about the community we are standing in today. Now, community we're going to be talking about is going to be Highrock Collection at Toll Brothers at Ascension. Okay, now if you're not familiar with Ascension, I just want to give you some brief overview. Now, Ascension is a brand new build development here in Summerlin South in the 89135 zip code. Now, if you're not familiar with the 89135 zip code or the Greater Vegas Valley in general, you should know that this zip code is one of the highest performing zip codes year over year, and that is because of what is in this zip code, you guys. Whether it be the Summit Club, which is the most exclusive, custom luxury development in the entire Greater Vegas Valley. It's where Celine Dion's home was. Mark Wahlberg owned some property in there as well. Very, very exclusive. You also have the Ridges, which is another custom multi-million-dollar development. You have Sienna, which is a 55+ community in this area. But the big thing is you are minutes away, not even 5 minutes away, from Downtown Summerlin, which is going to be your largest outdoor shopping district here in the Summerlin area. They've got a Whole Foods there, they've got a Trader Joe's, your big box department stores, your more boutique shops. Right across the street from Downtown Summerlin is going to be the Las Vegas Ballpark, which is where our Las Vegas Aviators play. You also have Red Rock Casino and Resort just north of Downtown Summerlin. You have a Costco right around the corner. You are just minutes away, only a few minutes east of Red Rock Canyon. So if you really like the idea of being outdoors, getting your hiking or your biking or your running in, Red Rock Canyon is a really nice place to go. Little tip, if you haven't been to Red Rock Canyon, highly recommend going either during sunrise, which is my personal pick, or sunset, just because it really brings out the beautiful colors, the pinks and the reds and the oranges in those rocks. So that's just a little tip from me. But my point being, you guys, you are located in the heart of Summerlin here in Ascension. Now, Ascension is the only brand new build development here in Summerlin South. And part of the reason for that is because the land is really, really scarce here in Summerlin South. Most of Summerlin South has already been established. So the very little land that is available is very, very valuable, just because this area is what it is. And to get brand new construction in this pocket of the valley is just not common. It is possible about 15 minutes north of here in Summerlin West. But I mean, Summerlin South, brand new construction is definitely a rarity. So that is part of the reason that this community is so special. Now you have two builders developing Ascension. You have Pulte Homes and you have Toll Brothers. We are at Highrock Collection at Toll Brothers at Ascension today, but I have shared a video on one of the Pulte neighborhoods here in Ascension, Incline at Ascension. So if you'd like to learn more about the Pulte community here in Ascension, please feel free to check out that video. Take you through the model homes, give you information on the HOA, the amenities, so on and so forth. But for the sake of today's video, let's talk a little bit about Highrock. Now, here at the Highrock Collection at Toll Brothers at Ascension, you are going to have a total of 3 single-story floor plans. So, especially for my folks who are looking at retirement here in Las Vegas, and you like the idea of being in a resort-style community, you love the idea of luxury living, but you just aren't necessarily tied to being in a 55-plus community, Ascension could be a really, really good option for you. Now, the 3 floor plans that you're going to find featured here at Highrock is going to be the Cliffside, the Sky Edge, and the High Crest. So I'll give you some really brief overview on each of these models. Just keep in mind that only the Cliffside and the Sky Edge are modeled. But if you'd like to learn more information about the High Crest, or would like to see exactly what that floor plan would look like, or would even like to see a home that's under construction, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to share all that information with you. Also, just keep in mind that right now the builders are offering tremendous incentives, you guys, as of fall 2025. So keep in mind, I do not represent the builder. I am a buyer's agent. So if you are considering a potential move, please feel free to reach out to me. I will be able to go to bat for you, walk you through the incentives that are offered by the builder, and then talk through exactly how we can do even better and potentially get an even better deal for you. Now, in terms of the homes offered here at Toll Brothers at Ascension, we are going to be talking about the first floor plan, which is going to be your Cliffside floor plan. Now, the Cliffside floor plan is going to be 3 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom, a 3-car garage, all single-story living, you guys, just over 3,600 square feet. Now, the Cliffside is going to start at a base price of $1.978 as of fall 2025. If you'd like to get updated pricing or would like to see what it would actually take to price out a home with all the bells and whistles that you may desire, that is something we could help you with, so just let me know. Another thing to keep in mind here at Highrock is the fact that the builder is about 2/3 of the way completed with this community. It's all subject to sales, you guys, and it really can vary, but assuming all moves as it should and sales move on track, we are probably about a year out from fully closing out Highrock. So definitely something to consider if you like the idea of brand new construction, but you're not so crazy about the idea of having construction for years and years and years to come. You're getting in that sweet spot, sort of right in the middle of development, you guys. So you're not getting in right at the ground level where you could potentially have construction for years and years to come. So definitely something to keep in mind. The next floor plan is going to be the Sky Edge, which is our second modeled home here in the community. That is going to be a 4 full bedroom, 4 full bath, 1 half bath, 3-car garage, and that is going to put you just over 3,900 square feet. Now, the Sky Edge is going to start at a base price of $2.107, so definitely something to keep in mind. And the final floor plan is going to be the High Crest, which is going to be 3 to 4 bedrooms, 3 to 4 full baths, a half bath, a 3-car garage, and this floor plan is going to put you just over 3,700 square feet. Now, just as a refresher, the High Crest is not modeled here at Highrock, but if you would like to see the floor plan, I'd be happy to share that with you, so please feel free to reach out. And the High Crest is currently being offered at a base price of $2.02. Now, here at Highrock at Ascension, your HOA fee is going to run $322 a month. That is going to cover that staffed gated entry. It's going to cover access to the club and all the activities and amenities at the club. Another really important thing to keep in mind, anytime you are looking in a master planned community, but especially most parts of Summerlin and Henderson, you are going to find in the city of Las Vegas what's called a SID fee. Now, a SID is a bond that is taken out by the city to pay for the infrastructure, whether it be the streets, the roads, the sewage, et cetera, et cetera. It's essentially an additional tax that you find in the master planned communities. One of the great things about Highrock is the fact that that SID fee is fully paid off. So absolutely no payment there, which is definitely a benefit to you. Now, in terms of time frame here at Highrock, you're going to be looking at about an 8 to 10 month build out process if you were to build a home from the ground up, contract to keys. Keep in mind that here in Highrock, the builder is currently offering a combination of spec homes, which are going to be your homes where your structural options and potentially your design options have already been pre-selected and can accommodate a much quicker move-in. And you are going to have the option to build from the ground up. So if you like the idea of having the option or would like to compare the two, see what's going to make the most sense for you, especially if you do have some flexibility time frame wise, that is definitely a conversation we can have and options that we can explore. Okay, so now that you know a little bit about Ascension, you know about the surrounding neighborhoods, you know about Summerlin, you know about the homes currently being offered at Highrock, let's go do my favorite part, which is actually going to see these homes together. So come along with me and I will see you on the other side. Bye. So, what did you think? If you could see yourself here at the Highrock Collection at Toll Brothers at Ascension, I will leave my phone number here on the screen. I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have or get you in to see a private viewing of the community and the model homes and any homes that may also be available to choose from. Want to thank you again for taking the time to watch today's video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.